Okay, so welcome back. I have set up everything now. Imported the columns from 3D Code into Blender and also the airships. I've also placed some other assets to add extra details, like the trees from Botanic. I added some people which I got from Sketchfab, and they were free. And I will put the link to the 3D model in the description. By the way, it's just one model, and I use Mixable to make him sit in that pose and also made him stand as well. And change the material a bit to, make it look different, like there are two people there. Then I added a sky. Let me show you how it looks. Here how it looks. And then let's talk about the lighting. I use just an HDRI to light the scene. Basically, I have two HDRIs which I have used. They both are a bit different, obviously. Let me show you this one. And here's the second one. Uh, Let me show you the values which I have used. Uh, Now here's the second SGRI. I actually like this one. I will tweak it more in the final stages. But earlier I was confused on which SDRI to use. I actually liked both of them when I was recording, so I showed both. Also, I added a bunch of point lights too. It gave it an added touch of beauty, especially in the reflections on the lake. By the way, here's the volume setup I used. It's very low density. And now let me show you the floor in the foreground. And this is the texture I used. It's from textures.com, and I use clear projection to unwrap. And I need to fix this part obviously, but you will see I added a dark marble around the edges of this floor. But first, here's the water shader, and nothing crazy, just a plain. And I added a noise texture with color ramp, and the color ramp connects to the roughness and bump node, and the bump node goes to the normal input. Now let's edit the floor. Okay, so here I will scatter some lotuses on top of the lake. I'm going to add a plane on top of the lake plane, and obviously this new plane won't be visible in the render. It's just the emitter for the plants. So I will choose the new plane here as the emitter, and I'm going to use the manual scatter mode. Now I will select the plants which I'm going to scatter, then click scatter objects. Now we are in manual scatter mode, and I will simply start using the brush to scatter. You can obviously control the settings. The brush setting, the brush, the brush set, the brush, the brush, the brush settings, the brush, the brush settings are visible on the left side, as you can see. There are other settings like scale, rotation, and distribution, which you can change afterwards too. Well, this is how the renders look straight out of Blender. Now I'm going to use a bit of Photoshop to do some tweaks and speed up again. Enjoy, and thanks for watching.